Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Skin Talk with D. If you're a new subscriber, I am a YouTuber based in Nigeria, and I am Nigerian, and I do reviews on beauty products. I give tips in my videos here and there on how to care for your skin or things to look out for when you use certain cosmetics products. And if that's what you're interested in, then definitely do keep on watching. And in today's video, I will be talking about the Dodo white cream. Yes, the Dodo white cream. I'll be talking about the cream, and I'll be talking about the soap, my experience with it, and what you should watch out for when you are using them. All right, so if you watched my video on Clinic Clear, if you not watch my video on the Clinic Clear and Citru Clear and other creams that I've reviewed, you can pause this, or after watching this you can go back and watch those other ones, because I have made reviews on other amazing products that you guys might want to know about. Okay, so the Dodo white, yeah, I found out about the Dodo white when I went to buy my cream. Got finished, I went to buy it again and I could not get it to buy. And this particular cream, I got it in Kaduna, so I was in a different city. They hadn't even heard about it, so I said, okay, let me get something different. So I was given the Dodo white. So I was asking, like, this cream looks so much like Clinic Clear. They had the same container. In fact, it had the same container with the one I was using before, but it was a different name. I don't want to mention the name here because I want to review that one in a different video. So I was like, okay, maybe it's the same company that made them or something. So I bought it, Dodo white. It was 700 naira then. And then I also bought the soap. The soap is white in color. It looks like a washing soap, like a normal washing. Like they didn't really do much in designing the soap or even writing their name. It looks like soda. You know how soda looks like? This soda that is very popular in Benin, this soda that I used to wash clothes, it looks like soda, white. That was how it was. So I took the soap back home. It didn't even have a pleasant smell. Like it smelled like soda. Okay, so I went back home. I think I started using the soap first, because I was like, okay, since I'm changing product, let me give my skin time to recover and get used to accepting another kind of formula. So I started using the soap first, and the first day I used the soap, my body was peppering me. Like the soap, it was harsh at first. So I was like, this soap is going to work. And that's the thing, sometimes when I get that kind of reaction, it means the soap is actually going to work. Okay, so I used the soap, everything went well. Like if you have pimples on your face, it will be drying it will be peppering you safe as you are using it to bath. I used the soap and I lightened. So I was like, wait a minute, so you mean Dodo soap actually does lighting? Okay, the soap did lighten me. Okay, it did lighten me, and I did not continue. Probably if I had continued, it would have even lightened me more than what it did. It did lighten me. And so when I was using the cream, I was like, since I know that the soap is already strong, I don't think I would want to use the cream and the soap together. So I decided not to buy the soap again. Then I started using the cream. I started using the cream. When I first started, I was like, this cream is not working. Because normally my body reacts to cream. At least the third day, I myself would notice the difference before people start noticing. So 1 week went by, I didn't really notice. Second week, all of a sudden, I became so light, beautiful. My skin was clear. Then every spot I had on my face or on my body became more pronounced. Like, when you are fair, and then they will now be seeing every tiny little spot you have on your skin. So I was like, okay, I see it working. And I continued to use it, and I was looking so beautiful. I was looking so beautiful. Beautiful, because if I go to church, men would be complimenting me. Women would silently, how after church, they would be like, sister, please, excuse me. Sorry, please, which cream are you using? And then I would tell them, they'd be like, okay, how much is the cream? They'd be like, okay. Because they believe that I am actually using something stronger. I must have mixed so many things together to get this kind of complexion, and I'm lying to them. But actually, that was the truth. And my friend would also come to me after church, and she'd be like, Diana, again one lady message, she want to ask you, say which cream you use, but she could not approach you. So she asked me, because my friend is quite popular in the church and she was in the choir. So she'd be like, they asked me, and I told them the cream and I told them the name. But they don't believe me. I was like, that's what I'm getting as well, because I was looking too good. I was looking good. I think that is the lightest I've been in my life. I was worried at first, like this is really too much, but then I was enjoying it. You know how they say I will the spoil belly, I know I will the wrong belly. Like I was enjoying it. I was like, ah man, you're looking so peng. In school, everywhere, I was getting people approach me, what cream are you using? And I would tell them, nobody would believe me, as usual. In fact, I would be walking on the streets and men will stop in their car and wind down. They'd be like, you look so, I just stopped to tell you that you look really beautiful. And because of how clean my skin was, I didn't need to use makeup. Let me tell you what it did to the spot on my skin. You remember I told you that it will make it extremely dark. Then all of a sudden, if you touch it, it will be dry. And if you peel it, it will peel off. So what it does, it did like it was like a chemical peel for me. When I have spots, it will make it so black and dry, and then I will peel it off and it will look like new skin. So that was one thing again I enjoyed from using the Dodo white cream. So it was going on and on, even though I had it in the back of my head like, this thing is too much, but I hadn't really had any reaction as at then. So the cold weather finished and then the heat came back. This was where wahala started. The heat came back and I started to develop dark knuckles. And my knuckles was getting dark. I was like, it's something that I can actually, I was actually still applying it on my lips too. So my lips was pink. You can imagine having pink lips and then looking extremely white. I was a totally different person, okay? If I could find still, because my phone was stolen when I was in final year in the university, so I lost a lot of my pictures. But if I can find any picture of me when I was using that cream, I will try to insert it. But if not, well, it is what it is, you know? So I started developing dark knuckles, but my feet was okay. My feet was okay. It didn't affect my feet, but it just liked to spoil my hands. So it started spoiling my knuckles. My knuckles were getting extremely dark. Like if I go anywhere, you will see my knuckles first before you see me, okay? And my friend then, I used to have a friend then that was admiring me, but he couldn't tell me because he didn't want to hurt me. But when he could not hold it any longer was when I started developing like white patches around here down to my neck. And it was really embarrassing because everybody would be like, see, cream don't destroy this girl, but did you understand? So that was happening to me. So then I knew that I had to stop. So maybe I used it for too long, okay? So what I would say is this: the Dodo white does lighten. It will lighten you. Let me now tell you another thing again. That my friend that I told you people used to ask to, because she was like the closest person to me then in school, she also then went to buy it. And my friend is black, like she's very dark, okay? When she got it first, I was telling her like, this cream is strong, why did you buy? She said no, she wants to use it and all of that. Man, it's disfigured her. People will stop me in school and say, please talk to your friend. I don't know what she's using, but your friend is looking like she was looking, I don't know how to explain it. Like he damaged her body. It was as if Tiger fought with her. And she would tell them when they ask her, they tell this your friend, tell this your friend's skin, tell her to tell you what to do to help you. And she would tell them that it's the same cream I'm using that she's using, but nobody would believe. Just like they would not believe that I bought the cream for 700 naira, the cream that I'm using. Okay, so yeah, for my friend, it scattered her to pieces. So what I would say is it is a very strong lightening cream. I would only advise somebody who is naturally light to actually use it in case you want to tone your skin, in case maybe you are suffering from hyperpigmentation, you want to balance up your complexion. Once you finish getting the results you want, I would advise that you stop and don't use it for a prolonged period. Like I used it for almost a year, and that was when I started to get the reaction, especially when the sun came back. If you know how hot Lokoja is, like that was when the sun came back and I wasn't using any sun for, I didn't even know what sun protection was safe. Let me just tell you the truth. I didn't care, okay? I didn't care. So yeah, Dodo White is a strong lightening cream. It is a strong lightening cream. It might damage your skin if you use it for too long, and if you're a black person, don't go near it. I beg you in the name of God. The soap again too, the soap is a very strong lightening soap. It's like soda, it's very strong. If you have dry skin or you have sensitive skin, don't go near this product. So till I come your way again next time, do me well by liking this video, subscribing and sharing, and also check out my blog. The link will be down in the description bar. Ciao.